Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 10966 Wrightwood Lane in the Studio City, and I'm in the process of performing a video examination of the main sewer line. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that would be underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system. So if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. Alright, so I'm performing my examination today from a 4-inch cleanout I found here in the front planter area to the right of the front entry walkway here. It looks like we're out underneath the library or den windows here at the front, and pushed about 40 feet into the line, and I'm encountering an obstruction or a blockage here. You'll see here we start going underwater, and we start getting into some significant, looks like roots and debris buildup, and pretty much right here we're not able to punch the camera through. So I've got some water set up. I'm going to run down into the line here to help illustrate how it is causing a full blockage of the line, drained out very slowly. So that water will get down here and you'll see the line's going to start filling up. Now, we're inside a modern plastic piping, so it's unusual that we would see roots. If we're seeing roots in a plastic pipe, that means something was done incorrectly. The connections weren't made properly, and they've been compromised. So really what needs to occur here is we need to get these areas cleaned out and find out exactly how many joints have been compromised. I've seen 2 or 3. Now turn the water off, not to fill the pipe too much. But as that helps to illustrate, the line is backing up towards the house. And here you're seeing what we're talking about, that water sitting there, and you see the significant root intrusions happening here along the pipe. These modern plastic pipes, the connections they use, whether they're standard couplings or the compounds they use to connect these pipe sections, which is like a glue that actually creates a chemical weld. They're intended to be impervious to root intrusions. So we may have roots coming down through an opening here at the top of the pipe, but it looks like we've got issues with roots at the connections of the joints. You see that water draining out very slowly. Upper end of the system looks fine, but after we got about 30 feet or so in, right about here is where I started seeing roots. So it's difficult to see where they're coming in, if they're just kind of growing up the wall of the pipe, coming in at one joint, coming in from a clean out. It's hard to tell, so really the line needs to be cleaned, freed of the obstructions in the pipe, so that it's draining normally, and then we can actually see where those roots are coming in. Make the best recommendation for repair. If it's simply a point repair, in other words, digging up the pipe, or even just a termination cap, it could be fairly simple. The good news is this line has been upgraded. For the most part, looks okay. Looks like we may just have one little problem area, but unfortunately, I can't get the camera through the obstruction, so I can't look at the pipe under the street, which is the lateral portion of the system, or what we refer to as the lateral pipe. And that would be the property owner's responsibility all the way to the city connection near the middle of the street. So it's important that we do see everything. That section could be quite costly if repairs are needed. Okay, so that's basically all we're able to see today, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination. I'll be issuing a written report to review along with this video, which will describe the findings and recommendations for today's examination. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.